Can you look at this Chelsea and say that we are actually progressing? Can you look at this Chelsea and say we are actually progressing? Just when we were at the top of our game, Barcelona came to Stamford Bridge and they were struggling seriously for air. They were panting heavily like a dog. Now, we won Barcelona 3-0. This same season, our performance was top class and everything was on top, you understand? Now, look at Chelsea in the same season, going to PSG and losing 5-2. Do you see any progress there? There is no progress. The defenders are practically not there. They are practically not there. Now look at Enzo Maresca. See, the truth of the matter is that you don't know how good the manager is until you start having problems. When you start having issues, then the ability to turn things around, that is what makes you a good manager. Now the problem we often have with Maresca is that to beat a top team or to compete against a top team is not the problem. The problem is to be consistent. After you okay, look at when we lose. And when we won Liverpool, we started losing matches. When we won Barcelona, we started losing matches. That is Enzo Maresca's problem. Consistency and how to beat a low block team. He has not got a perfect solution to it. We're just doing garbage in, garbage out. Now, Liam Rezeno, I don't know what is happening to him because he clearly has a very good, fine, sweet pattern of play. But what is happening now? I don't know, maybe it's the players that are telling him that, okay, this is what we would love to do, and he's telling them, okay, let's experiment it. And thereby he's using every match as an experiment because I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. You understand? This match against PSG, we can say that Chelsea are a team that know how to show up in a good moment. But clearly, this is not happening. This Chelsea don't know how to show up in a good moment currently because he has lost 3 games against Arsenal. He has lost against PSG 5-2, and in the game that we're even doing particularly well, at 77 minutes of that match, Chelsea were playing very, very good football. In fact, there was a significant chance. Imagine that there is a chance that Chelsea can win. But look at the fold up. How do you remove Joao Pedro? For me, clearly, there's no victory in sight. There is no against PSG. Our defense is just practically existing. So that's for me. You can go to the history and say you are looking at history and everything. You see, this Chelsea is not the Chelsea that we used to know. The Chelsea that used to do all these things is the Chelsea that has quality. Enzo Maresca tried to defeat PSG at the Club World Cup. I won't lie, he really tries. Mouth-watering performance, you understand? But this Chelsea cannot do it. And we don't have that manager that can do it. We have a manager who wants to win more ball possession against PSG. No, you cannot, sir. You cannot. This PSG team has quality, more quality. We only have just some couple like James, Enzo Fernandez, and Caicedo. Every other person, every player. Okay, now Joao Pedro is now stepping up. But every other person you are seeing there, now average players then be average players. So Chelsea cannot do this comeback. I've looked at the statistics and everything. Our defense is a major problem. And ability to shoot on goal. Palmer has not been consistent this season. So that's why the team is suffering. Palmer will see a ball that normally ball with Palmer will wipe when they see net, not the wipe and it only turn like screwdriver. So I'm not seeing it. Let's just forget Champions League. It's not like I don't have faith in Chelsea, but this current squad, no, they are bang average. And currently the form is not good for them. I don't know if we are paying for the sacking of Enzo Maresca because good games like this he knows how to play, but if he's a small team he can fuck or can gamble. But see big games like this he knows how to do it. I'm not seeing Roman Thunder inside.